Got a 13-6 fat vulture, need to acquire a drowning baby, over. But in 15 by the fat moon, breaks your heart, over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing, cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Dang. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I say, you say, and what's your pleasure?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
This week.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French, probably wins awards, called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me in the States.
Jackass.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
What happens when 5 eligible bachelors welcome a little girl into their lives?
Hey, it's my turn in the bathroom.
Non-stop hilarity. My 5 Uncles, the sitcom with a lot of heart. Hey, Gina, welcome.
Jesus, what took you?
Torino, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
And flushing. Let's take a corner. Whose heart is on mine? Now it's finally.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
I love my wife. Our 15 children.
Why do you have so many children? Are you a man with fire in his loins and a hole in his tummy?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. Raising little soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy a big position in something.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Remember, love to satisfy you. It's so hot and sexy, baby. Love yourself first. And then focus on it. You're number 1. Your spouse is number 2. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number 3. And number 2 comes from Las Venturas.
cargo arriving now.
Jesus! Will you stop doing that?
Hold up! Shit, pilot says he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down! Protect the cargo at all costs.
I'm gonna kill you.
After an easy boy, this motherfucker shotgun is deep.
Life, air, love. There's I told you, leave me alone!
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You talk too much. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my god!
Women know nothing about love games. This is why I am here. Fernando was tired of giving me Macarena with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially I don't care to be bad. And people are knocking at the door, and you keep flushing and flushing. Let's face it, whose heart is on the line? Love is fine.
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
Anyway, I love my wife. I have 2 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with firing his lungs and holding his tummy?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. They use these little folds or ziplocs.
You sound like you enjoy the middle position of sucking your tongue.
Ow! How'd you know?
It's fine. Fernando loves you. You're so high and sexy. Love yourself first. Then, you're number 1. And the occupancy area, you're number 3. And number 2 comes from last. Was tired of hearing me on the radio with bad advice. whose heart is on the line. Love is finding the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love